Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here Sunday morning, and we are going to be doing the best team in Madden today because a couple of reasons. One, we don't really know what's going to be coming this week for us content-wise, so we're going to get this one out of the way. And then two, I'm having a plan of trying to get you guys more gameplays coming forward. Additionally, with this all, we play like 50 weekly games a week, and it's a lot. And so I think we're going to continue on our no money spend account playing it, but I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, honestly, on the main account, just to take some time back, use some of that time more wisely. 50 is just a lot, and it's a bit of a burnout. We're still gonna obviously play the game and do all sorts of stuff, but just a heads up there for you guys. So if you enjoy the best team in Madden, drop a like for me. Let's just hit a quick thousand. Where's my, I don't even have a face on here. Who does this? Okay, best team in Madden. So we finished with 19 wins in weekend league this week on this account, which locks up top 100, which locks up top 100 for the month. We know that, right? So couple changes. There was the big AP change this week, going from 10 to 12, and that did a lot for how we can change stuff. So with being on next gen, you don't always need the same abilities, so we'll go over the abilities here real quick because I know that's one thing you guys really wanted to know. So we got Kevin Mawai with Identifier, Vic with Gunslinger and Anchored Extender. Anchored Extender did not really work very well, I will tell you that. Waste of an AP right there. Larry Allen with Post Up, Jimbo with Edge Protector, wide receiver Dion with Slot Apprentice, Post Up right there again, Edge Protector, and Slot Apprentice, right? So 2 Slot Apprentices. It works out well, right? For the offense and what I want to do, it does work out very well. Now we obviously picked up some new pieces to the team, including the brand new Mawai, sitting here looking very good. He's a little light at 289, but that's okay. I mean, the 99 run block is obviously good. The strength's good. I mean, he's the best center in the game. It's not even close. So it just made sense. And I'm actually glad it was him instead of someone else. We didn't have to go spend a ton on power-ups and stuff. We also added Jermichael Finley. Him and Tony G are very similar. Seeing how good the tight ends are makes me want to kind of go back to Ace Twins a bit. So I may do some gameplay with that and go back to that and see how good that is now, because these tight ends are well, they're cracked. That's basically it. They're monsters. These cards are monsters, and I love it. And I want to use them a little bit more. So we see Finley here. He's juiced. We pulled him twice, sold him twice, bought this one again for, was it like 600 I think I ended up paying for him. I'm not sure what his price is now, but so even of course by selling the ones we pulled, we were still able to come away and make some extra coins there too. At running back, I sold Bo Jackson, right? He was like 1 million coins. I didn't feel like he was a 1 million coin card at all. Knowing we had Barry coming, knowing we need to have Barry because he gets every team cam, is why Barry is going to get the nod over Bo. Again, same speed, same excel as Bo. Obviously his trucking and all that may be a little bit better, but Barry played pretty well. Fully powered up cost, is he worth it? No. No. He's like 93 went skyrocketed. So is he worth the cost? No, he's really not. There's very few cards that would ever be worth that kind of cost in this game. But that is what it is. Kamara, and then we bought Derrick Henry back, set him up all the way because he's, to me, is the best running back on the console for next gen. So that's why we went and had him. And then added nobody else really to the offense this week. There wasn't a ton of content. There was content. Like you could have gotten Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice would be a higher overall than Dion here. But I'll take the 1 speed. I'll take the 1 speed here. over it. Now, if we want to get Jerry, we could get Jerry, but you guys know I'm not a huge Jerry fan, so if we can avoid using him, I'm sure there's going to be another receiver. It's going to come along. I'm not overly worried about it. We're still running balanced O. I feel like it works pretty good, but now we're so far up in it at 70 that eventually we can start to try other chems, run like a dual chem on offense, kind of like we do on defense. Because like on defense, you see here 50 lockdown, 36 pass rush. Also run a partial Falcon Steam team with full sprinter, partial brawler, right? So it's a well put together team. It's nice to have an overall team. Defense, let's look at the abilities here. So again, this was the bigger area where I would go to, and some of these cards I really like the way that they've played. So Strahan and JJY I both think are amazing cards. I run inside stuff and Run Stopper on both of them. Again, mainly because next gen, but Run Stopper is really good. Troy V with mid zone KO. So obviously the mid zone KO trend right now. I wouldn't put mid zone KO on anyone for 2. I don't think it does enough for 2 AP. Like we have it on Simmons here for 2. I don't know if it's worth 2. It's worth 1. For sure. And if we didn't have it, then we would go back to deep zone KO on our safety. So it'd be Sean and DK would have that there. So for additions here, we obviously got Lawrence Taylor. Again, we run brawler on him, so 94 speed, 95 excel, 94 strength, the block shed at 92. Even though he's a power rusher, that kind of it doesn't give him the best abilities because he's missing out on the block shed there. But good pass rusher. I didn't notice him a ton. Maybe I didn't put him in the right position. We'll try him more, of course, and we'll see where we land. Sayo actually got a lot of run because we have to run 3-4 20% of the time on next gen to stop the run, and he's pretty good. Sayo is pretty good. I mean, he's not the fastest guy, but 93 speed is good. But look at all these other stats. Like Sayo is. That was a really good card. A really good card. But I think every card that comes out is just going to be really good going forward. That's the way it feels, at least. We also did pick up Kyle Williams. Now, I didn't really get to play much with him, but this card, while like when they introduced it, I was like, why this card? How is this going to be good? But they juiced this card. I mean, he went up 7 overall and got like a plus 13 speed boost, and like they really juiced this card. I mean, look at this. He's over 300 pounds, a D tackle good, high strength, high tackle, high block shed, high power move. Now he's missing the finesse move a little bit, but his archetype also does get the good abilities that you would probably want to be using on him. So I'm actually going to be using this card. I'm for the first time this year, I'm going to use the D tackle and see how well he really does, because he looks really good. I thought he was just going to be really slow, but they didn't do that. They gave him good speed. They gave him like Mean Joe speed, sort of, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, it looks like a good card. Let me use him. I'll get back to you guys, obviously. We picked up Strahan and Watt. Now I know if we actually move Strahan over here to right end, he'll go up to like a 98 as well. So we could gain an overall there, but I'm not super overall chasing at the moment. But you definitely could. Like if we wanted to work our overall up a little bit more, we could do that. I'll tell you the one thing about this Kyle Williams card, and what made me just say, like, let me get this card. So I bought him for like 500k, limited, right? Not bad. When Blitz was out, there was a DeForest Buckner limited that came out. And he got pretty cheap, so I bought it because I was like, well, if he's the highest rated D tackle in the game, let me just snag him, right? And then I was like, well, I'll sell him now, and I legitimately sold Buckner for the same price as Kyle Williams. Is he 49ers teams or something? I don't know, but is an even trade, and that's good mutt. That's good mutt, right? That's just good mutt. So that is what we're doing here. Again, for the most part, played the weekend with Strahan, Watt, and Freeney. Again, Lawrence Taylor took over Freeney's spot. And like I said, I want to try Kyle Williams. The corners, they're fine. DK and Sean, they're fine. Calvin and Simmons, obviously they're great. It is what it is, right? So we're gonna go see here how at sub linebacker we still have Jamal Adams. I'm really waiting for it. Once Jamal Adams gets an upgrade, he's gonna be like the best card in the game. Yeah, he's gonna be super good. I'm excited for that. Maybe he gets the team of the year or a playoff card, whatever it may be. He's gonna be super good. But run and shoot on offense, Dolphins on defense. Again, more and more and more gameplays between main team, Falcons team, no money spent, and the other idea I have. We got 4 basic gameplay ideas that I want to sort of kind of be running through every week a little bit. I might say that. So that's my plan going forward. We will be back later on today. I want to talk about snow. I know snow is expiring. I want to talk about it with you guys. It's going to be kind of important. That'll be later tonight, so make sure you have the notifications on so you do not miss that. I know lots of NFL, a ton of NFL today, but it's exciting. So that is the team. I wish I played a little bit better, honestly, this weekend, but with everything, like I said, the burnout's just there. We're 22nd. We'll probably end up top 50. We played a lot of people. We played this guy at number 1. He went 25-0. Shout out to him. I think I played Kizo twice as well. We played E. We played Dope Nerd. You just play so many people over here, over and over and over and over. It's kind of crazy. I played gastric bypass twice. Like, everyone just eats each other up because that's how it goes. So I feel like I probably had, especially by the end of it all, it'll be like 12 games against people who finished top 100. Maybe not always the best players, but sometimes it is. And as for no money spent, we're currently sitting at 7-0. Cool. ScoMo. Look at ScoMo. Look at that. For the month, currently, other account has 65. Over here, we're sitting in 4th. So we're obviously locked up here. But we have 18 games left on no money spent with 65 wins. So we will be getting our second Fire Fantasy Pack ever. I think we're still even in the top 100 now. So, okay. But we averaged about 21 wins a week this month. So that was pretty good. But thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great Sunday. If your team is playing for anything, good luck to them. Mine is not. I hope we lose. Give me the draft pick. So is it go Texans? Go Texans today. Go Texans. All right, I'm out. Peace.